looks like?
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what it looks like.
I brought out my 1968 scale model of Olympia Stadium of the Detroit Red Wings.
Looks like Olympia Stadium.
There.
A miniature version of Olympia Stadium. I remember going there as a kid.
That's cool. Did you make it?
Yes, I did. Everything is detailed down to the scale. I've got about 4 months into it, 4 to 6 hours every day.
Oh, wow.
I've always had a passion for building things. I've had a passion for the city. You know, a lot of our great buildings are gone. Olympia's gone, Tiger Stadium's gone. So I decided to go ahead and build it.
But you have no life and you wanted to build the Olympia Stadium?
Well, yeah, I got a life. I can show you the inside of it.
Show me.
You know, once he takes the roof off, and I look and there's the 68 Red Wings, the signs, the hockey rink. This stadium was in such immaculate detail. It was absolutely phenomenal. This is something I have to own.
How much did you want for this?
You know, I was looking to get about $1,300 for it.
$1,300?
I've had a lot of people just kind of just blows their mind.
And it really does, but, you know, for us to buy something like this for that kind of money, who's gonna buy it from us at more than that?
Really? What are you looking at?
Probably $350.
No, $350.
And that's because of the nostalgia that it brings back to me.
Right.
So if $350's in the realm, I'd be more than happy to do it. If not,
well, you know, at $350, it's worth more than $350 to me.
we
But I
appreciate you
appreciate
bringing
your
it in.
offer, sure.
You brought in some good old memories, really. It's great.
I gave him a fair price. To be honest with you, I offered him probably $300 more than it was worth, so I'm certain that guy will be back.
Bring us some jewelry, we'll be able to go a lot more.
All right.
I'll be here. I'm here all day. I ain't going nowhere. Bring me the cash.
Oh, I'm pawning the ring. I gotta go to court.
Ash, can you come back here? I want to ask her about the piece of artwork that she bought today. My sister clearly manipulated my dad into purchasing it. This is her bullshit way of showing me that she's in control, but I'm not gonna let that happen. Why on earth did you buy that statue?
Did I walk up to her and buy it? I told Dad that I thought it was worth $200. If I didn't think so, I would not have said that.
I think it's stupid.
Well, your stupidness is another person's prize. Hey, why did you even call me in here? Ash, come sit down in my office. Close the door.
So you're mocking me now.
Don't you dare call me in here.
Don't I dare?
We had this agreement that you were not going to do this to me when I came back.
We're still in business.
And I'm back.
We are still in business.
Deal with your father.
Do you not understand?
Deal with your father.
We are just not handing
Deal
out
with
money.
your father,
We are
then.
making good,
I
smart
didn't hand
decisions.
it out. Grow the up, grow some balls, and talk to your father. This has nothing to do with the statue. Seth is just pissed because my dad listened to me and not him. And this isn't going to be the last time it happens. Well, look who's back.
Yes, indeed. How are you?
You realize there's no market for this, and so you need to come back?
How you doing?
I didn't realize that.
Lo and behold, here he comes again, bringing me in the replica Olympia Stadium that I really wanted to buy.
No, actually, you know, I thought about it, and I have another one at home, so I figured you guys are good Detroit people,
We are.
and I figured I would bring it back to you.
How much did you want?
Well, you offered me $350. I'd like to stay right around $350 or $300.
This guy came back. He'd refused the $350. Now he's on my terms, and it's not $350. I was actually kind of happy that we didn't buy it for the $350 after you left,
Oh, really?
because I couldn't believe my dad even offered $350. So you're back because you don't want this anymore?
Well, I just, you know what? I think that's what it's worth. I mean, I can come down a little bit on it. I like
How
to come
much?
down. I like 300.
Keep
Maybe
going.
300.
So if you want to come down a little more, we can talk, but
Don't look at me, I'm letting her make the
You
deal.
let her.
I'm gonna see how good of a negotiator
I'll
she
tell you
is.
what. How about 275? I think 275 is a fair offer.
how about 225?
Nah, not 225. 225 is a little low.
I don't think so.
I'll tell you what, I'll meet you in the middle. I'll meet you at 250. Detroit, come on, 250.
I made you 25.
I'll take 225.
All right.
All right?
Great.
How's that sound?
I out-negotiated my dad. I'm the queen of negotiating. My dad would have bought it for $350, and I bought it for $225. I call that a good deal.
Be careful. Easy. He said, be careful so it doesn't break.
Good job, Ash. You just bought an arts and crafts project. Wow, you're never gonna be able to sell this thing.
You never know.
I know.
You know, I know he's a little upset, but at the end of the day, I was really happy to see Ashley have some great negotiating skills.
So you think that Olympia Stadium was a smart decision? I'm worried that you're gonna make some more stupid buys.
Oh, well, then you're wasting your time worrying. I actually negotiated pretty well considering that
Considering
I
it's
went
paper
down.
mache? Yeah, that's all it is. Now I have to go try and sell your stadium.
Not my stadium, it's a store stadium. And
Right.
don't worry, I never asked you to sell it. Just do your own job,
Whatever,
do your own
Ash.
work, mind your own business.
You're just adding on
Move
to my
on,
job.
Move
You're not doing.
on, move on.
You know what? That was the last straw. Now it's time to draw the line.
Seth, you and Ashley in my office. You know what? I hear you guys bickering all the time. I'm totally sick of it.
You should have told
Listen,
me it would have nipped us in the
listen.
butt. No, Dad, because let me tell you something. Because he was too scared to come talk to you.
I was not too scared.
Seth calls me in his office to bitch at me about the art statue that you bought.
You know I'm gonna get stuck with it.
You can't keep bullying me about every single
You do
situation.
a whole lot of bitching and buying stupid
I bought that thing. I liked it.
It's his store,
and
not
he was
yours.
at 190 until you
Not
came in.
yours.
190.
Shut the up! Now that's enough!
I'm sick of the bickering. I can't deal with it anymore. You're both professional. You're both great pawnbrokers. So here's how it's gonna work. You guys will have your own departments to run. Ashley, you're in charge of the jewelry department
And the loan department.
Seth, you're in charge of the internet. You're in charge of the floor guys. That's how it's going to be.
I don't agree with what my dad did, and it's just gonna blow up in his face. The more Ashley gets control of, the more out of control this business is gonna be.
And I'm gonna point it out again. I'm at the helm. You guys will have your own departments to run. End of discussion.
I'm gonna enjoy nothing more than watching my brother fail running his departments, and I'm gonna have a front row seat.
You all know your responsibilities. Now get out of here and go do it. I have 100% confidence that Ashley's gonna run her departments correctly. Seth's gonna run his departments correctly. We are going to run a family business, even if it kills me.
I'm looking for a Michael Jackson Wii game, because I want to improve my moves.
We love American jewelry.
I will go to any measure to stop Ashley and Seth from arguing with each other. That's why I split them up. Ashley runs the jewelry, Ashley runs the loans, Seth runs the internet, he also runs the floor.
Make sure we only write one account per person. My dad has this wonderful idea that he's gonna divide the store. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't think my dad thought it through. I think it's just gonna backfire on him, you know? Gonna be the one that said, I told you so.
65. What'd you come up with? 65. You know, this is our first day. We each have our own responsibilities. We each have our own departments. Let's see if Seth can actually stay off my back today.
You look pretty good in your little polo. You know what I'm saying? Support the D, baby. 313.
Okay. If you want to go right there where it says loans, we can get you written up. Okay.
All right, thank you.
I'm in the jewelry department looking over, seeing a TV put face down. That's equipment. That's Seth's department. I don't know much about plasma TVs, but I sure do know that if you put them face down, they could break. Seth, do you look at what you did?
What did I do?
It's face down.
Yeah, that's how the customer brought it in.
Well, didn't you test it out?
Yeah, we tested it
So
out.
why did you put it back down like that?
How can I help you, Ash?
Are you kidding me? Isn't
No.
it? This is your department. Do it right, Seth.
Okay,
Okay.
micromanager.
Just make sure you do the right, Seth.
Okay, perfect.
I have the loan department to deal with. I have the jewelry department to deal with. And it looks like I'm gonna have a lot more to deal with because Seth's not running his departments right. Get to work.
This is definitely not what my dad intended to happen. I could walk around the store, looking at her department, pointing out her mistakes. That's all she does is make mistakes. This is definitely not what my dad intended to happen.
Hey, can I get some help?
So a customer comes in, starts demanding that they get help. So I run on the showroom floor, like, what's going on? How can I help you, bud?
I want to buy something.
So let's buy something.
Get over here before you can sell it to me.
I'm working on it. What's up, man?
Hey, I want to sell on system, bro.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Like, how much is this one? Something like this.
$60.
Can I hear it?
Yeah.
Hook me up and get me out of here.
Not getting any signal right now. Not getting a signal.
Seth is such a disaster. He cannot even hook speakers up correctly. I thought he maybe needed some help because obviously he couldn't do it right.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Okay. You scaring me. You security?
I can be security, I can help you on the sales floor, I'm an all-around.
It's gonna be a big pain in the ass. This is the first day of our divided department, yet she's in my area, breathing down my neck.
Seth, do you need help?
No. Do you not see people in your jewelry department?
You need help.
He does.
Yeah.
Lots of help.
Ash, you know what? I'm trying to work on something right now. I'm serious. Back the off.
Woo. You heard.
He's not playing with you right now.
All of a sudden, I hear Seth swearing at his sister. There is no reason why they need to go at it, especially on the sales floor.
So you want this or not?
No, I don't want that.
Perfect.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
I made sure that I split them up so they wouldn't be butting into each other's deals. Here was one of those situations. It got out of control. I needed to solve this immediately.
I gave you departments and split up the store so I wouldn't hear going on. I'm out there listening to you bitch at each other in front of customers.
What'd you think was gonna happen?
How do I know what was
I knew it was gonna happen. I could have said this in front of your office. It was gonna blow up in your face because
it didn't
she
blow
can't
up.
back
You
off.
know exactly what happened? I walked over, I go, Seth, do you need help? He's like, no, back the up. And I'm like, really?
Are we done?
Exactly.
Are we done with this little kid? I don't really care. I am sick and tired of having these discussions. You shouldn't talk to your sister in front of customers that way.
Right.
End of story.
End of story.
That's the end of the
Really?
story.
Yeah.
You run your department,
I
you run
did.
your department, and get the hell away from me.
I mean, come on, grow up. This is a real business dealing with real people. If I can't depend on my kids, what the hell am I gonna do?
I'll be right back.
All right, come back with your number.
I'm not giving you my number.
I love American jewelry and loan.
Love American jewelry and loan.
I have a sterling set of silverware.
Whose was this? Your grandmother's?
This is passed from my aunt to my grandma
How many years ago?
4 years ago.
So how can I help you?
Seth. Seth, I
can
got
help.
this.
I can help him.
Seth, I got it.
Me, here we go again.
You can go
I can go where?
to help another customer. I got this.
I think it was this day.
This customer comes up to my jewelry counter, which means he's my customer. I wasn't gonna let Seth step all over my deal. There was no way.
Ash, I think I can help him with the silver a lot better
got
than you
it.
can.
I don't need your help.
Ash, it's fine. I got it. How much are you looking for on this?
About 1800.
You know what you're doing with silverware?
Exactly.
My sister can think that she's in charge of whatever department she wants, but I know a lot more than her as far as silver goes.
We got the whole set here.
Set up how many?
I'd say 12 each of everything.
How much are you looking for?
I'm looking for 1800.
Let's see what we can do. About $1,000.
A grand.
Did you know the tips are not silver?
No, the tips are silver.
No, they're stainless.
For knives, the knife is stainless. The fork, spoon is sterling. Did you know that? My sister didn't even know that the knives had to be stainless steel.
A grand. All right, I can do a grand.
Okay.
All right, I'll take you up here. My brother's trying to find ways to undermine me and my authority, and not only is it petty, but it's bull.
Don't cut me off like that.
Excuse me?
Seriously, don't cut me off like that. I'm
Don't
trying to help a
interrupt.
customer. I'm not interrupting anything. I'm helping the customer. I was helping because you're annoying like that.
Annoying.
Stop.
Annoying.
You don't even know what you're looking at.
Really?
Have they lost their minds? They shouldn't yell at each other in front of customers or in front of employees.
How do you think you know more about silver than I do?
I know how to price it. I know exactly how to price it. And what the do you know about
A
silver?
lot.
Nothing.
You done yet?
I just can't deal with him anymore. You and you in my office.
What's up?
What the hell are you guys doing?
I'm sick of the bickering.
You know what, Dad? Seth acted like an idiot.
Ashley, come on.
I acted like an idiot.
like an
Acted
idiot?
like an idiot.
Seriously, she looks like an idiot.
I
Following
look
me.
like
Yeah,
an idiot.
you do. In front of all
I
of
look
our
like an
employees, you
idiot.
look like an idiot.
Don't you dare talk to me right now. I'm
You
doing
need
it
to
all
make
the time.
decisions.
Shut the up! I expect the two of you to work together. You're busting each other's balls for no reason. You're bringing the morale of the store down. Our employees feel it. We can't have this. If it would be a regular employee, I would have fired him already. Here's the deal. I'm done with this. You're professional pawnbrokers. Act like it. The face of American jewelry is Ashley and Seth. Stop bickering, get your asses out of here, and go to work.
How you doing?
How you doing? I'm all right.
How can I help you?
I have a laptop here.
Whoa, Pentium 3. It's old. How long have you had it?
A few years.
And so how much did you say you wanted?
Around maybe $50. I just really need the money for my addiction.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of addictions do you have?
Cocaine addiction.
I froze. I can't consciously do that. I'm not interested.
What about the watch?
Not interested.
Not interested, bro?
Nope.
Really? So I'm all out of luck.
That's it. You're out of luck. If you really look at your situation, look at what you just did. You brought in this stuff to tell me that you have an addiction.
Yeah.
Pretty up. But you smell like alcohol, too.
Do I?
Yeah.
I had a couple beers, but... All right, man. Good doing somewhat a type of business with you.
See you later. Good luck.
All right, you too, bro.
I can't morally give this guy any money. He'll go buy more cocaine. If I see this kid again, I'm not gonna do business with this guy, and neither is the staff.
I am a big American Jury Long fan.
This is elite 100% human hair.
What's going on, buddy?
What's up?
What's going on? I got a few rings, some cufflinks. I want to see what you could do for me.
I can't believe this guy's here again.
What do you want to do? Sell it?
Sell it or pawn, whatever you can do for me.
This guy's using the money for drugs, so I immediately jumped into it. We're not doing business with you.
I'm with a customer, Seth.
You're not doing business with
No,
me?
we're not
What?
doing business with you.
Why not?
You say you're coming in because you have a cocaine addiction.
Right.
We don't give you money to support a habit like that.
So you can take your stuff someplace else.
Really?
Really?
When I found out why this guy wanted to sell me his stuff, I totally understand why my brother stopped the deal.
You really can't do anything for me?
Nothing.
Nothing.
My sister actually took my side. This is like one of the only times I've ever seen it. We agree.
We've seen many cases of people coming in trying to sell their merchandise for drug money. We don't support that. Finally, Seth and I see eye to eye.
Freaks. So I had this kid come in, want to pawn a laptop.
Okay.
I asked him what he needs the money for. He says that he has a cocaine addiction. So I said to myself, I'm not doing the loan for him.
Okay.
So I'm on the sales floor just now, and the guy comes in,
Same guy?
same guy, and says that he wants a loan.
Really?
Yeah. So I think it's important that we get all the other employees on board. And if someone blatantly comes out and tells us they have a problem,
We're not doing business with them.
I'm good with it. I'm good with that under 2 levels. The 1 level is you made the right moral decision. You know, you don't want to do that. Number 2 is, wow, you guys agree on something. We're a team. We're a family. That's what's important to me. Good call.
Me and my sister, we're gonna meet with the employees. We are going to lay down the rules.
All right.
I'm proud of you guys.
All right, guys, we have a little situation. Seth and I were helping a customer who wanted to pawn something. He told me that he needed money for drugs. I refused the customer.
We're just not going to conduct business with people that blatantly tell us that they're going to use the money for bad behavior. Doesn't matter, drugs, whatever. We don't want to be known as that place. We are not that place. We're just going to take it very, very seriously. Me and my sister are on the same page. This time, we came in united, and we both had a clear message on how we want to conduct business. Show them what we are, show them what we do, and show them that we are the best pawn shop in the United States.
I've had enough days of them arguing with each other. I really would like to think they finally learned that if they work together, there's nothing they can't do. But we'll see.
Good night.
Bye.